1,000 things I would rather do right now. There has to be something better than this. KALEA turns your organic waste into nourishing compost in just 48 hours. With KALEA you can upgrade your kitchen routine. No more smelly garbage, no more garbage hassle. Fresh compost, easily homemade, less stress for you, less methane gas, which is by the way 20 times more dangerous than CO2. But no panic. Doing something good and creating environmentally friendly compost is easy peasy. All you need is organic waste. And if you love cooking like we do, you'll find a lot of it at home. KALEA will take care of all your leftovers. You can fill KALEA at any time, even when it's in compost creation mode. You can't fill up any other kitchen composter while it's in use. So yes, KALEA is always ready for you when your chopping board is full. There is no compost fairy, but you can say for sure that KALEA has its own natural magic. Just plug it in, push the button, and let the compost game begin. In 3 magic steps. First, the robust shredding system processes and dries all your kitchen scraps, even nutshells. In our composting chamber, we wake up the microorganisms, which are a natural part of every organic material. The intelligent sensor system measures and controls temperature, humidity and ventilation. The result? Ready-to-use compost. Curious to see how and where KALEA's magic is made? Since 2017, the passionate KALEA team worked and tested hard on innovative technology and the perfect design to fit in every kitchen. You can't imagine how KALEA shall fix your mountain of food scraps? Let's minimize. Composting reduces the volume by about 85%. But mind the gap. See these beauties growing? You can kill them with kindness. Because not everything that is called compost is real compost. Some machines you can find on the market only shred and dry, which can be toxic to your plants. Many generations of prototypes, almost 2 years of testing. Together with leading research institutes, KALEA perfectly optimized the composting process. Just open the tray and spread some compost, which you can use for many good things. Mix it up with the regular soil and give an extra treatment to your plants. You'll love it the smart way. With the KALEA app you are able to monitor your homemade compost, see your environmental impact and receive great gardening tips. Take your KALEA compost outdoors and let your veggie and flower dreams grow.
Fellow is back with our sophomore effort, the Stag EGK, an electric pour-over kettle with barista-level functionality. So, why launch the electric version of Stag? Quite simply, because you asked for it. We carried forward the 2 features you know and love from the stovetop Stag. First, a weight in the handle moves the center of mass closer to your hand for a more controlled pour. And second, the fluted tip allows for the finest of water streams during brewing. But you can get these features with our current kettle. We know you're here for the new stuff. After countless design iterations, we landed on a minimalist, almost unassuming base that serves as a podium to display Stag. We believe the base itself should take a backseat to both Stag and your kitchen. However, don't let the simplicity fool you. Stag EGK packs a professional punch. No simple on-off button here, folks. By turning the knob, you select your desired temperature, and Stag does the rest. When in hold mode, Stag will maintain that temperature for 30 minutes, in case you get distracted. Why are we so obsessed with temperature? Because your favorite beans deserve better than about boiling. Depending on your bean, roast, or brew method, you need the ability to lock in temp to brew your best cup. And hey, tea lovers, this doesn't only apply to coffee drinkers. Temperature matters for you as well.
Fermented vegetables are delightful in taste and packed with nutrients. Live bacteria in fermented food can balance the gut and help strengthen immunity. With the Kefir Veggie Fermenter, you will be able to prepare all delicious and nourishing veggies at home, simply and the way it was done for centuries. This innovative fermenter is set out to provide you with the tools for traditional fermentation that you can easily master. Made of quality materials for easy handling and optimal fermentation conditions to support the good bacteria. When we prepare fermented vegetables, we need to follow some basic principles. Vegetables shouldn't come in contact with air because mold can form and they can spoil. With the help of glass weight, the vegetables stay submerged during the fermentation. By marking the day of the start of fermenting, you always know what phase your ferment is in. You can pump out the air with a convenient built-in pump on the lid. This reduces the amount of air and keeps it safe. The top lid has an active carbon filter that keeps the bad smells away. The lid is practically shaped to stack up all the ferments neatly. The one-way valve technology enables carbon dioxide to escape from the jar once the pressure builds up, but at the same time, no air gets in. With Kefir Veggie Fermenter, you will get consistent results of your ferments. Use any recipe, prepare the ingredients, put the weight on the top, secure the lid, and forget about it. You can ferment mixed veggies, sauerkraut, kimchi, or any other vegetable in your kitchen. Be creative, experiment with flavors and ingredients to prepare delicious meals.
I'm excited to introduce you to the Kitchen Safe, a fun and easy way to control temptation. The Kitchen Safe is a time lock container that puts you in control. Let me show you how it works. First, place an item in the container. Next, rotate the dial to set the timer. And finally, press the dial to activate the lock. Once the container is locked, it cannot be opened until the timer reaches 0. It's that easy. I came up with the idea of the Kitchen Safe while completing my graduate studies. I was looking for something fun and easy to use and to help me with my food cravings, lose a little weight, and live a healthier lifestyle, all while still being able to enjoy the occasional snack. To design a product that lives up to the highest standards, I worked with Ryan Singh, an engineer and classmate I met while studying at MIT.
The Kitchen Safe is a time lock container that puts you in charge. You put an item in the container and set the timer. Once the timer is set and the button is pressed, the container locks and cannot be opened until the timer reaches 0. It is a simple concept that produces powerful results. The goal when designing the Kitchen Safe is to create a high-quality product that works well, looks good, and is fun to use. The product has a large, clear display, a smooth dial, sturdy lock, and a clean look that compares to the highest quality containers available in stores. The design process took over a year. We investigated many options, and with each prototype we refined the design until we ended with a great working product. The container base is made from 4mm thick acrylic for durability and a clean look. The LCD display was custom developed to incorporate large, high contrast characters for easy viewing. The dial was specifically selected for its smooth action. Time can be set for as short as 1 minute or as long as 10 days. The electronic locking mechanism was designed to ensure a strong seal. We have tested the Kitchen Safe and we are confident that it is a great product.
Cinnabird is the first and only kitchen gadget to make creative messages and drawings with all natural materials found in food, such as cinnamon, instant cocoa powder, paprika, ground parsley, ground sugar, and more. Cinnabird connects people and offers a great way to surprise loved ones with a thoughtful message written in their favorite spice. And it's perfect for adding a little extra spice to parties and gatherings. Cinnabird is simple to operate and requires little maintenance, which means that anyone can use it. You just fill it with ground material, press the button, and draw. Latte art has never been so fun or so easy, and children will never tire of drawing with Cinnabird, as they will be able to make a beautiful decoration for any occasion.
Don't you hate the smell of your food rotting in your kitchen trash can? Or in the kitchen compost bin you bought because it was advertised to reduce the smell? Many people don't know that the compost only starts to smell bad when it does not get enough oxygen, and it then starts to rot. This is where our brand new compost bin comes into play. Thanks to our smart air technology, we can prevent the compost from rotting inside the bin, and therefore reduce the smell significantly. With a small air gap between the two bins, we generate an air circulation that will dry out the compost. Our custom-made charcoal filter will then filter the emerging air. But this airflow is not our only product feature. The outside bucket is made of high-quality stainless steel that does not rust, making it last for several generations. To improve convenience, there's an inner plastic bucket. You can throw your food in it without needing additional plastic bags, which also helps reduce your ecological footprint. If you want to clean the plastic bin, you can easily put it in the dishwasher. The capacity of the inner bin is 5 liters or 170 ounces. Furthermore, easy transportation is possible because both the outside stainless steel bin and the inner plastic bin have handles.
One of my favorite things about cooking is chopping and slicing. There's something so satisfying about the geometry of it all. But when you're cutting tons of cherry tomatoes or grapes, it can get a little bit tedious. That's why I created the Slicex. Now I look forward to cutting cherry tomatoes, grapes, whatever. Any excuse is a good excuse to cut small round fruit now. Here's how it works. Pour in your fruit of choice. Slice them perfectly in half in one easy motion. Empty and repeat. It's that simple. Slicex is so easy to use. But don't take my word for it. See what other people are saying about Slicex.
Slicex makes it easy to cut cherry tomatoes and grapes along the core just like we do it here.
I've cut thousands of grapes for my girls, and I'm about to start again. Anything that makes food safer for them and makes life easier for me is a good thing.
The 2-part design makes Slicex super compact, so it fits just about anywhere.
We've tested numerous prototypes, and we finally feel as though we've balanced form, function, and manufacturability in a way worthy of your kitchen countertop.
And the material that we've used is the same recyclable material that's used in professional grade cutting boards. What's nice about that is it's easy on your knives.
Will it bring a smile and a sense of satisfaction to you and your friends who love to cook? I think it will. I want you to experience a whole new joy preparing delicious food for your family.